And then we are done with youth group for the year.
Hello, youth group.
Aloha.
Aloha.
All right.
Aloha. I am Bradda Joe.
What?
I like the ukulele.
Aloha.
Is that a fire dance?
Aloha. I am Bradda Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Bradda Joe. Bradda Joe.
Brother Joe.
Not brother. Bradda Joe.
What?
Bradda Joe.
Bradda Joe.
And you are?
I'm Josh.
Aloha, Bradda Josh.
Hi, Bradda Joe. Can I just ask one question?
No, wait. Aloha, Bradda Josh.
Hi.
You'll never make it on the island.
What island are you from anyway?
I'm from the island of Gannahackalugi.
I heard of one. I've never heard of.
That's got to be right by Disney. Gannahackalugi is my island. It's a tiny little island just to the left of Hawaii.
What does that mean? What's that?
Gannahackalugi means watch out for the giant lizards. They spit.
Are those the most...
Oh, they are big lizards. And
Big lizards?
Big lizards.
Are those the...
They are the second most scariest thing on my whole island.
The second scariest?
The second scariest thing on the whole island.
I know I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm just going to ask, what's the scariest thing on your island?
Grass fires.
Yeah,
it lends a whole new meaning to burning bush in my culture, you know.
That's a very nice skirt that you have there.
Oh, thank you. I like my skirt.
What?
I got it at a half off sale, see?
I see you're missing half of it.
Yeah, I put the other half on layaway, but I got a little behind in the payments.
I think you got a big behind in the payment.
Or he's with your fun trucks this one is. Much to learn he does.
So what else do you guys do on your island?
Oh. We make money off the tourists. Check it out. We sell Bradda Joe dolls. See Bradda Joe?
That is Bradda Joe.
You see it?
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You look just like me. Oh wait, I'm not wearing my shirt in that one. Hold on a second.
No, it's okay. We're good.
You sure?
I got the visual. I got the visual.
I've been in Minnesota a long time. I lost my time.
Yeah, you did lose your can a little bit. You've been here a little while.
Too long.
Too long. Well, I'm just gonna set this over here. So, what in the world? What is this? What's this?
This is my ukulele.
Ukulele.
Your what?
Not ukulele. Ukulele. There's no Y. Ukulele.
Your uka what hurts?
It's ukulele. It's a Hawaiian word. It means jumping flea because that's what your fingers look like when you play it.
Oh, so do you know how to?
It came from Portugal, you know.
Can't.
Yeah, they brought it to the island. The Queen Kani Alani Lani said that the ukulele is actually the gift that came here. You know why she say that?
Why is that?
Well, besides the fact that the Portuguese brought it, if you take the Hawaiian word ukulele, divided into two words, uku and lele, uku means gift or reward, and lele means come here, or if you want to use it in the past tense, came here.
Wow, I bet you could learn a lot from you, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, I teach everywhere I go. All the time people learn, but you know what? Nobody gets to know me, so they don't get to learn.
I don't understand why people don't get to know you.
I don't either. It's the strangest thing. I'll be walking around somewhere. I'm in the mall. There'll be some girls. I'll be like, hey, girls. And they make that noise. You know, that noise they make when they see that YouTube boy.
YouTube boy?
Yeah, you know, the YouTube boy. He goes, baby, baby, baby.
Justin Bieber? That's the thing. Whenever they see me, or they see that boy, they see me, or they see that boy, that boy, Justin Bieber. Then they start running, but when they see me, they run the opposite direction. Because for me, Bradda Joe, they run that way. For what's his name? Justin Bieber. You know, I got an idea. Every time I point at you, you say that name, okay? Ready? Justin Bieber. Oh, Bradda Joe gonna have fun with this. I like that.
So are you gonna play your?
You want ukulele music?
I would love to hear some.
I can make ukulele music.
You can make it?
I can make ukulele music, but I need a brother to help me out. I need a brother.
You need a brother?
Or a sister.
Brother. Hi. Aloha, brother. My name is Bradda Joe.
Hola.
You must be a Mexican islander. Okay, did you hear what this is called? Ukulele. You said it right. Because it doesn't have a Y in it. It's ukulele. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to point to you like this, and you're going to say, ukulele. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, ukulele. Ukulele.
Now, I can tell we're related. I'm sure you have island heritage, okay?
I think.
Okay, so say it with rhythm like this. Ukulele.
Ukulele.
Yeah, say it like the man. Ukulele.
Ukulele.
Oh, that's good. Can you say it in 2 words? Say uku and lele.
Ukulele.
No, don't say and.
Ukulele. Ukulele.
Pretty good. You got any more brothers that can help us out?
Pull your pants.
Don't look.
Wow. Okay. Okay, brothers, I am Bradda Joe. This is ukulele. We're going to make ukulele music now. I do like this, you say uk. I do like this, you say lele. Okay? You're finally starting to sound like a band. Okay, I need a sister. Hola, what is it with the Mexican brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, you heard all the whole thing? Why are you doing that, Morris? Okay, I'm going to do like this, but you say it with a girl voice. Okay? All right. Say it like,
Justin Bieber.
okay, like this song. Okay? Say it. That's much better. You got any other sisters that can help us?
Stand up on the stage.
That's right. And one of them over there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna we're having island wars here. Okay, let's try this. Try this. When I point like this.
Justin Bieber.
We almost have a rhythm. Okay, let's go. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Justin Bieber.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Justin Bieber. That's good. Thank you guys. You can take a seat. Oh,
Thank you, brother.
okay. I should have just straight
You
up
like
asked.
ukulele?
I did. That was
my ukulele.
Can you play it? Can you
Can't you? What? Can you play this?
Oh no, Bradda Joe's family too poor to afford your music lessons.
try it?
So you don't even know how to play.
No, that's the only ukulele music.
Okay, I should have just started with this question. Why are you here?
Oh, I came to see the missionary that told me about Jesus. He came from Oak Grove Youth Group.
We sent a missionary to Gannahackalugi.
No, you didn't send a missionary to Gannahackalugi. Why do you want to do that? I met this missionary at Moa.
At Moa?
Moa.
Where in the world is Moa?
Oh, you can't miss it. It's a big shopping mall down in Bloomington.
Oh, you mean MOA?
Yeah.
Mall of America?
That's what I said, Moa. That's where I met Brother Christian the missionary.
You met Brother Christian the missionary there.
Yes.
And he's from this youth group.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? Or who is it?
Oh, it's Brother Christian. I said, Brother Christian, are you in the house?
Bradda Christian?
Yeah!
Are you Bradda Christian? This is Bradda Christian. He's the missionary.
He's the missionary that
He told me about Jesus.
You talked to him about Jesus. We're like, why? Why would you do that?
I saw him sitting at Rocket.
Johnny Rocket?
Johnny Rocket.
Oh yeah, I found the meaning of the word rocket burger that day. Good thing I didn't have the other part of my grass skirt, or we'd have had a grass fire in the morning.
Okay. Thank you, Bradda Joe. So, were you, I mean, at all least a little afraid to talk to Bradda Joe here?
A little at first, but I saw him sitting there, and I know that Jesus wants us to show our love for, or his love for us. And he's just sitting there alone, and I thought I should go talk to him.
So how did you start the conversation? What was the point?
I said, yo, nice grass skirt.
And I said, thank you.
So that's all you did?
Pretty much, except I asked him about stuff like how his life's been and if he likes it at the Norway. And just, for instance, you know, on his island he said all the girls smile.
Oh, why?
All the time.
Why do they smile all the time?
Because on my island, the men do all the cooking.
Yeah.
Why do the men do all the cooking on your island?
Well, you see, in my culture, we cook with fire. And you know where there's fire, there's smoke. And when the smoke gets in your eyes, it causes your eyes to get tears. And we don't like it when our women cry. So we just do the cooking. Plus, our island's so poor, we don't have matches. We gotta like start the fire by rubbing sticks together. Oh, if we waited for the women to do that. All the men on my island would be as skinny as you, Brother Josh. So we just go ahead and do the cooking.
Well, that okay, that makes sense. So you were okay with Christian sharing with you about Jesus?
Oh, absolutely. It was wonderful because once Christian started asking me about my culture and started talking to me and he showed a genuine interest in what I had to say. Everything that I was telling him, he was paying attention to, he was being interested. And I was talking, and he even remembered the fact that what I told him about the women on my island. Did you see how that was? It made me feel important to him. And because I felt like I was liked by Christian, I decided that I wanted to find out about Christian. And when Christian tells me all these things, I learn about Jesus. Did you have something, brother?
Sorry, I just wanted to know, what does this mean?
Ah, you want to know about the shaka. You see, this is what I'm talking about, Brother Josh. This brother right here, he's interested. He asked me questions. You see, if he didn't ask me questions, he wouldn't know what this is about. He would think like this is what? Because many years ago, people come to my island and they see all of us brothers and sisters going like, hey, hey. And so they come walking around and they go like, huh. And it looks stupid to them, right? They don't know what it is. So they start walking around going like, hey, hang loose, dude, get some gnarly waves. They bring them back to the mainland. They don't know what it is. But this brother's smart enough to ask me. Does anybody else want to know what the shaka is?
Yes.
Awesome. I will tell you. Brother Christian, you can have a seat. And Brother Christian, you can have a seat. I want to tell you about the shaka. Let me tell you about the shaka. Okay. Because this is important because even Wikipedia gets this one wrong. Okay? We got internet on Gannahackalugi. What else we going to do? Little island, right? Anyway, when our people were out on the ocean, because we spend a lot of time on the ocean, because, like I said, little island, giant lizards, active volcanoes. What else are you going to do but go on the ocean, right? We found out many generations ago, you have all your brothers and sisters on the boat, and you're out for the day. You don't see the land. You don't know where you are. But when the stars come out, you can look up in the sky, and from the stars you can tell things. And what we found out was that when you take your arm and stretch it all the way out and put your thumb on the North Star and you point your pinky finger down, if your pinky finger is touching the horizon of the water, then you're at the exact latitude of the Hawaiian Islands. If it's in the water, you need to go south. If it's above the water, you need to go north. And so, what my people would do is whoever was the father on a boat would check and see. And when he found out where he was, he would let the rest of the brothers and sisters know by just doing this. And so to them that meant, hey, I know where I am, everything's going to be okay. See, it's about ohana, that's family. It's about communicating. It's about being part of a community. And so, to everybody else that doesn't understand and doesn't ask the questions and doesn't find out, they see people doing things like this, and it's just silliness to them. And so they end up walking around. You got people down in Florida walking around going, English, they party on. They don't know what this is. So it's very good of you to ask. Now, this is kind of what happened to me. I knew nothing about Christianity. I just knew that Americans were Christian. I didn't know what that means. Bradda Christian started telling me about it. He told me about this man, Jesus. When I found out about Jesus, I was excited because nobody ever told me this. So I was thinking about it after Bradda Christian left, and I was thinking, wait a second, wait, I don't get it. And that was when I was really lucky because I ran into Sista Brittany.
Aloha, Brother Joe!
Aloha, Sista Brittany!
Ah!
Sista Brittany helped me.
Yeah, when I met Brother Joe, he was very confused about why he had questions such as why the Romans and the Jews were able to kill and torture Jesus so easily. And I explained to him how that what happened really was the Romans and the Jews did not kill Jesus. God used the Romans and the Jews, but Jesus gave his life voluntarily. He did this because the punishment for sin is death. We were all just supposed to basically die, and that was like pretty much what was going on. But God loves us so much that he wanted to save us. But he made a promise that the punishment for sin is death because he hates sin so much. So he managed to find a loophole in that whole thing, that if someone who had never sinned before would die, he could save every one of us. But the only one who's never sinned is God himself. But Jesus, being a part of God, came down and was able to sacrifice his life to save all of us because he loves us all so much. So that's why Jesus dying on the cross is so important.
Yes. And then I finally understood. I got it all together now. So now I know why Jesus died. And now it no longer makes sense to me. Because on my island we have this saying, hey, I know where I am, everything's okay. But it wasn't okay. I knew where I was, but now that I know Jesus, I know where I'm going. And now everything's okay. Okay, can I do something real quick?
What?
Could Brother Chris Jimmy come back up? And Brother Kendall and Sister Tomaline and Brother D. Come, quick, run. Okay, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. I'll put you over here. I'll put you over here with the sisters. Okay. All right. Now, you come. Don't face me. Face them. Okay. We're gonna make the ukulele music only this time. Do you remember what uku means?
To receive. Yeah.
A gift.
Yeah.
Very good. And do you remember what lele means? Came from. Excellent. Okay, so when I do this, instead of saying uku, you're going to say a gift. And when I do this, instead of saying lele,
Came from him.
Jesus is God's
Gift.
that
Came from.
God. It actually came here. Let's try it again. Jesus is God's
Gift. Came here.
Excellent. This is what I'm talking about. Now you got to understand. If I can take the words of ukulele and use that to remind me about Jesus, then everything in this world points to Jesus. So now that I know all these things, and because these people, Sister Brittany, Brother Christian, were willing to share with me, I can go back to my island and tell my brothers and sisters. And so now we're going to have a whole new thing to confuse the tourist. You're an island man, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're an island brother.
I was born in New York, so yeah.
So we're going to have a whole new thing to confuse the tourist. We'll be walking around saying, I know where I am. I know where I'm going. and everything's okay. So I got to get back to my island. You guys have a great time. Aloha!
Bye, Brother Joe.
Aloha.
Tacos. Brother Joe.
Wow. You earned the flag. We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. Alright, you guys may be sitting here, you may say everything's okay, but sometimes it's not always okay. And you may not know where you're going at this point or where your life is right now. And that's why the leaders are here. And what I want you guys to do when I say go is to grab the leader nearest to you and talk to them on how you can have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, or how you can basically just talk to us because if there's something going on that's not really going okay. Alright? So I'm going to let Josh tell us when to stop. Go. Oh, gosh.